Hey everyone, it's Welonz. Welcome to Life is Strange Double Exposure. This is the newest installment in the Life is Strange series. But this time we got something a little bit different. We have a returning protagonist. Max Caulfield. Oh my gosh. Totally timed that on purpose. Breaking into places? Just like old times?
Well, I'll be damned. I didn't know you were a criminal mastermind, Miss Caulfield.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
Truly, is nothing easy? How do we get around that?
I'm not despairing yet. Let me take a look.
Oh, just hearing Max's voice again. Hey everyone again, it's Welonz. Welcome to Life is Strange Double Exposure. Looks like we're just gonna jump into the thick of things, but I wanted to say a few words before we start here. I know that this game has been... I think we're all excited to see another Life is Strange game. I myself have been a fan of the series since 2015. But I know there's been a lot of apprehension in the community because we don't know how they're gonna handle Max coming back and what are they gonna do with how the first game ended. I have a lot of those same apprehensions myself, but I'm gonna take the plunge here and we'll give it a chance. Keep an open mind first, okay? What are we doing?
I hope whoever Neb is, they don't mind that I'm in their pub. And if they do mind, I hope I can take them.
Look at the icon next to the cursor. There's like two circles. If you've seen some of the trailers, then we might kind of know what those two circles are about.
I'm not about to leave before I've gotten a few good photos of this joint.
Still into photos? Good to see.
Rewind hasn't worked in years.
Oh.
But still, old habits die hard.
I just tried pressing the right mouse button, which is rewind, in the first game. Oh my god. I mean, well, we can't rewind that.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy.
Sure about this?
Positive. Come on, Max. Gotta focus on the here and now.
I can't rewind. Moving on, huh? Life after disaster and trauma. Wait, officially, how many years has it been again?
Wait for it.
How old is Max now?
Go!
Talk about descending into the mouth of hell.
So glad you told me about this place. It's incredible.
Ooh, that's one word for it. I had a friend in undergrad who was obsessed with this building. She never broke in, though.
Her loss.
She clearly wasn't as crazy as you.
Urban exploration is kind of my thing. I can't see a busted old place and simply not go into it.
What is it about empty spaces?
Very cup half full, half empty kind of thing.
I don't know. An abandoned building has the potential to be anything. Just by going inside, I make it into something new.
Very optimistic way of looking at it.
Hell yeah, let's hit the bar.
Not a bad shot.
Oh, let me just...
Don't!
What?
I don't usually rearrange the space if I can help it. I want it to look exactly like it would without human interference.
Got it. Hands off. Is there anything that I should be doing?
Just sit still and look pretty.
The job I was born for.
Do we take pictures of people? Still life. Sure. Okay.
So what are we looking for exactly? Besides photographing random detritus?
Most of the shoots I do, I find a focus. Something to hang the rest of the series on. I'll know when I see it. Something lonely.
Like you?
The loneliest thing you can find.
Gotcha, boss.
I think we're in like late 20s-ish.
Oof, try not to breathe too deep. This place looks like it's 90% asbestos.
Are we gonna go to jail if someone catches us here? Where are we? Bowling alley.
Hey, partner in crime. Come check this out.
I'll be your partner in time. Once upon a time, somebody said.
Ah, yes. Abraxas. Those guys really get around.
Hurry up. I think this thing is alive and hungry.
Yeah, let me just look around, girl. Yeah, Safi mentioned undergrad earlier. Back in undergrad, so we're not in undergrad. Been a while. Max has grown up so nicely. Tears in my eyes.
Looks almost like a face.
Ugh.
I'm glad Safi's having fun. Hate to bring an unappreciative audience to a trespassing.
What are you smiling about?
Nothing. I'm glad Safi's having fun. Hate to bring an unappreciative audience to a trespassing. How old did you say this place was?
I think it was built in the 60s, but it only closed down like a decade ago.
Really? It looks like it's been abandoned for half a century.
Maybe the tackier something is, the faster the rate of decay.
Oh.
Then wouldn't that jacket be totally decayed by now?
Mean. This is couture.
I'm more surprised the owner of this property wouldn't try to do something with it. It's just sitting here. Sure. So it looks like we broke into this place solely for the purpose of taking photos. A cause as good as any.
I'd like to meet the artist, especially if this is a self-portrait.
It's huge. Do you think someone did that after the place closed down? Or was still here when the place was operating? Probably the latter. We're not the first ones to have broken in, I assume. Bowler buddy. Yeah, the seats are totally trashed. But if we gathered up all the equipment, I feel like it could sell for something. So I am surprised that they just left it here.
Hail Satan. Edgy.
You don't want a picture of
Ready to
that?
Pledge yourself to the Prince of Lies.
Oh.
I don't go in for angels or demons. People are nasty enough all on their own.
Don't I know it?
December 4th. Main objective, enter the bowling alley and photograph it. Messages. No internet connection, because they know I'm gonna stand here for 20 minutes reading messages. Crosstalk, nothing yet. Does Max not have data? Just no signal, maybe?
I'm glad Safi's having fun. Hate to bring an unappreciative audience to a trespassing.
God, I haven't been bowling since I was little. John Whittle's 9th birthday, if I remember. Weird kid.
You haven't been bowling for like 2 decades?
Fun party though.
Something to bring you back to the beginning. Imagine that.
Oops, sorry.
Something to bring you back to the beginning. Imagine that. Maybe if I just ignore this, nothing will pop out of it.
Put a bowling ball over it. Whoa, what's going on here? Big piece of cloth.
I'm so glad Safi showed me the...
We can run.
Guess these haven't been greased in a minute.
Do you see it?
Wow. It looks so much cleaner than it did online.
Are there photos?
Yeah, the old website is still up.
I wonder who's paying
What?
the hosting fees.
Yeah.
Someone who loves kitsch and dust.
Do you see it? Reminds me of the Illuminati eye stuff, huh? Wow, I'm surprised that never got knocked down.
Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
Artists and their inspiration. Just takes a while to come to.
Good thing this building isn't on campus. My mom would definitely have had it razed to the ground by now.
Why?
Think of the expensive new lit building she'd replace it with.
For sure. Expensive, new, and inoffensive.
Her mom works at the school. I'm fine with walking around, I don't need to run around. Whoa, this whole place fell apart. This is dangerous. Free hugs. Y'all, there's graffiti here.
Is this seizing the means of production?
There's still one dude left in there. Somehow.
I'll pass.
Why? Doesn't he look friendly? $2.40 for a hamburger. That's not that pricey.
Do gumballs have an expiration date?
In 8th grade, we made a gumball machine for school, and I still have the gumballs inside right now. Just as decoration. Of course, I'm not gonna eat it, but I have it. It's still there. I bet it's older than those gumballs. I'm not gonna pull down the tarp. Hold on, hold on.
I've never bowled anything above a 180. Way to go, Doug.
180 is really good.
Oh. Oh, Doug, no.
Oh, score 36? Wait, what? Did they... Oh, he had 2. Did he get worse or better? Or maybe they're just trying to make him feel good. Hey, good job, Doug.
My money's on 1 half-full Bic lighter to win it all.
LGBT Bowling League. Tournament.
Oh man, I'm 9 years late for my free slice of za.
College night, Thursdays at the Nebula. Half off bowling, free slice of za. Who says za like that? Free small soft drink with a valid Caledon University ID. That's right. We are in Caledon City. We're in Caledon. Yo, where'd Safi go?
One day, I hope to have this many shoes.
There's stuff everywhere.
If a roof collapses in a bowling alley and no one is around to hear it,
Can you still collect the insurance money?
the world may never know.
Oh, there was something. Oh, that's a gumball. You like that?
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Aw, it's cute. I think it looks like an off-brand M&M.
Yeah? I think it looks like Mr. Peanut on meth. And I hate it.
I wonder if there's any way to get it out of here.
It's huge.
What? You mean steal it?
It doesn't belong to anyone anymore.
It's not stealing if it's abandoned.
Not sure that would hold up in court.
Well, it doesn't even matter. It's way too big to drag out with just the two of us.
So it definitely feels like canonically, Max is a little bit grown up and different now. Because could you imagine 17-year-old, 18-year-old Max being like, yeah, let's go steal some stuff.
Aw, hey, my very own Mr. Peanut on meth. Life finds a way. I could never resist a deal.
This is a big bowling alley. They have their own mascot and stuff. Fancy.
Don't ever talk to me or my sons again.
Hold up. Did I finish looking around here yet?
For sale, bowling shoes. Extremely worn.
No dead babies involved in this one. Hopefully.
Shoes? Are shoes lonely?
Super lonely. Sans feet. Shoes were the subject of the first photo of mine your mom ever saw.
Oh my god! This year's Caledon University artist in residence sent my mom foot pics?
I guess there are just some things about your mom you don't know.
I'm
Damn.
gonna throw up.
It was a shot of a messy closet in a condemned house. Someone left behind all their shoes. Your mom loved it.
Hypocritical of her considering she never liked it when my closet was messy, but...
Yeah, it seems good to me. The little guy in the cubby hole.
Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
Oh my god, look at that. That's kind of terrifying. A little bowling pin handle thingy.
Relatable. Sometimes I feel like someone is eating my brains with a spoon.
Would they be tasty? Alright, finally, let's pull down the tarp. The place isn't gonna come crashing down, right? I hope not.
They must have thought something was worth preserving back when they closed this place down.
So much for never
Ooh.
rearranging a space.
Damn. I bet that was stunning when it caught the light.
Oh shit. That's it, huh? The centerpiece you wanted, right? The loneliest thing in here or whatever.
It was made to be beautiful.
And now no one ever looks at it. Until today.
Something like that. Not in love with this angle, though. There. Help me find a way up?
You got it, boss.
Wow, this is a really big building and they just left it all abandoned. That's kind of crazy. I feel like locally, all of our bowling alleys have been disappearing one by one. Maybe it's just not popular enough of a sport here. I don't know.
Life is all about unsolved mysteries.
I do have a pretty distinct memory involving bowling. Like one time I went with a few friends, we didn't pre-book anything, but then the place that we went to was completely jam-packed. There was a birthday party on one side and a bowling tournament on the other. So we ended up on a lane next to the tournament people, and then the guy ended up giving us some advice because we were bowling so badly.
No thanks, I value my ankles.
Not this way. Oh. Oh, wow.
Looks like someone has used this to get around those stairs.
And that's somehow less dangerous than this? You could just move that stuff out of the way. Oh god!
Oh,
Max.
you okay?
Damn. Yeah, I'm fine. That could have been bad.
See, this is why you need an assistant, in case you break your ass and need an ass ambulance. Go get your shot. Let me figure out how to get you back down.
Armed and ready. Let's find that shot.
You could probably just jump down. I feel like that would work.
How are your parkour skills?
What?
I said, how are your...
What?
I said... You're fucking with me, aren't you?
Show me your love.
Keep looking.
Ain't no rule that says a carousel horse can't bowl.
How does he even get here? Is this in a playground? A theme park? Bowling tournament. Bowlorama 85. Smoky gnomes.
The gnomes smoking weed really pull the place together.
It's a great piece of graffiti, for what that's worth.
I'm guessing that's the right room.
Good enough shot for you? Oh, but you'll have to photograph through the glass, or... Oh, never mind, it's broken. It's fine.
Wonder if the birthday room was any less terrifying back in its heyday.
How does a bowling ball break?
Always wondered what's inside a bowling ball. Turns out it's just more bowling ball.
Is it just a piece of, like, stone? I don't know what's inside a bowling ball. Hey, a better version of the mascot.
Are you here because I took one of your children? Have I unlocked some foul curse?
There's even snow on him. It's December. It's cold here. Yeah, there's snow from the ceiling.
Pretty shitty leaving these around for someone else to find.
I feel like every time I play a Life is Strange game, I have to talk about the bottles back in chapter 2 of the first game. You know, the one that was super hard to find.
Okay, that's the second biggest monkey DJ I've ever seen.
Second. Which one's the first? Is Safi around here? I don't see her.
Yes, this is the angle I need.
Whoa, be careful. Max's camera. It said Tanoshi Cam. Tanoshi means fun in Japanese. A little bit off-center, maybe. A little lonely, like that. Oh, nice.
Wow. Valet service too? This place is bougie.
Please remember to tip your ladder driver. Did you get your shot? And let's get the hell out of this death trap.
If we stay any longer, it'll be a tetanus shot we need. Let's go.
You sure this thing's safe?
Nope.
Good enough.
Come on, I'm starving. All this loneliness makes me want a sandwich. Oof. Beautiful dismount.
Check this out. It's perfect.
Oh, show me the angle.
Go, girls.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh. Ooh. Holy shit. Are you okay?
I need a drink. Do you need a drink?
You read my mind. Turtle?
Turtle.
You don't want to take another picture of the broken thing first? It's plenty lonely and dead.
My powers might not last.
That's okay. We will.
Chloe!
Max. You dead?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no. Not dead. Just thinking.
My heart started pounding from that.
Cosmopolitan for Max. Vodka shot for Safi. Very on brand in both cases.
Perfect. Thanks a ton, Amanda.
Hey, you look really good today.
You think so? I switched shampoos.
Oh,
Not sure about it yet.
so what are you up to later?
I'm not free either way.
I've got a darkroom all-nighter in my immediate future.
That Protestant work ethic's a killer.
You know she was flirting with you, right?
What?
Amanda, are you actually this oblivious?
No. I think this is the romance portion of this game is probably gonna be quite contentious, especially for people look at Safi's face, for people who've played the first Life is Strange.
Okay, hold the phone. I know when someone is flirting. It just takes me a while to decide if I want to flirt back.
Didn't you go on a multi-year cross-country road trip? Did you get laid even once?
Safi?
Is this about the blue-haired girl whose picture you keep in your wallet?
Wait, you snooped in my wallet?
Stop deflecting. The girl with the blue hair. What's the deal with you two?
Both of these are past tense.
Look, we were kinda high school sweethearts, okay?
High school breakup turned you to Miss Havisham?
It was a little more complicated than... Can we change the subject now?
No, come on. You never talk about yourself. Would it kill you to open up the teeny tiniest bit? What happened?
It's not exactly something I can talk about to anybody and everybody. Okay. I think I did see a screenshot of this beforehand, so I had a few days to sort of sit on it. But it looks like this is how they're gonna handle the Bay versus Bay ending. B-A-Y and B-A-E. This is for Life is Strange 1 players, I guess. There might be some people watching who are not familiar with the first game, but yeah, like I don't know. I have a lot of mixed feelings about this. But in any case, my Chloe in my Life is Strange 1 playthrough did not die. So I guess that means we broke up.
I mean, we were together for kind of a long time after high school. And then we weren't. She wanted to live in the future. I was too hung up on the past. That's all you're getting.
For now.
Forever. Now change the damn subject.
Deal. Amanda, thoughts?
Well, I think it's totally possible if, let's say, Chloe and Max really did break up, that she would have a crush on somebody else now. Like, that's a thing. And just talking about how realistic... Okay, I'm not really ready to have an opinion on how... I know a lot of people are, like, really upset about Price Field not being a thing anymore. It means a lot to a lot of people, and to me too. I'm upset as well. But I don't want this entire playthrough to just be complaining about how this story isn't going the way I want it to, and I want to remain a little bit open for possibilities. Because realistically, is it possible that two people in the situation of Max and Chloe could have broken up? Absolutely. They were teenagers, it was a hugely traumatic thing. Lots of conflicting things inside me right now, because I do want to see where this goes. Let's be a little bit more open about it for now.
Fine, yes. I have a big, stupid crush on a hot girl. So does half of Lakeport. Amanda's a total catch.
Half of Lakeport doesn't have what you have. A Safi. I can help you navigate the complicated waters of love. First step, talk to her.
About what? What do normal people even talk about?
Mostly gas prices. But we're aiming a little bit higher. I mean, go look around. She's responsible for half the decor in this place. Learn what she likes.
Yeah. Why the hell not, you know? Okay then.
Liquid courage.
Yep.
Ooh. Time to go be normal.
Oh, Max.
All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them. I can do that.
Crosstalk post? Okay, here we go with the text reading. Yeah, I know, I don't want to like harp on and on about how, oh my god, they're just gonna take Chloe out and whatever, so I just want to let the game take me through what it wants me to see. And then I'll decide on how I feel about it, okay? Crosstalk, main feed. Safi says, for your information, there's a lot you can do in this world with a good friend who won't snitch. Preach! So true, no one knows how to keep a secret anymore. Shakes my damn head. I'm curious whether you're the good friend or the one in need of such a friend, Sophia. Oh, that's gotta be her mom. Abraxas Society. Boring Sunday? Filling the ennui? What's going?
The Abraxas is a student society. They do performance art, which as far as I can tell, just means juvenile pranks.
What's going on in front of the chem building? Brought to you by the Abraxas Society. The little rooster logo. Hell yeah. Guys, is that piss? I think it's Mountain Dew. For the love of fuck, I just want to get to my finals. You can't even read it. I guess you can read it from space. So some yellow, piss-like substance in front of the chem building. Great. Main feed. There's more. Oh, there were more down here. Okay. Let's check out the individual ones first. Oh my god. I didn't see that. Amanda. Open mic night sign-up sheet is looking pretty empty. Folks, be sure to sign, or I'll have to resort to an entire night of duck jokes. Typo? Did you mean eggplant jokes? No, but she does have an entire bit about duck penises. You don't want to hear about the duck penises. The spiraling stuff? Bring it on! Duck jokes quack me up! Ha ha ha. Oh, let's get past that one. Diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Happy 27th to one of my biggest fans, my sister Gladys. You're officially old now, so I can't wait to see what new wisdom comes with age. 27 isn't old. These kids today got no proper home training, disrespecting their elders. Love you, D. Diamond, you know full well you're not supposed to put a woman's big age all over social media like that. Big age? I'm only 2 years older than you, Vonnie. Oldest daughters really do have it the hardest. 27. Aw, I love that we can be together like this for your big day. Gladys, even if we can't be together IRL this year. That's nice. Gwen. There are a few spots left on the waitlist for crafting a memoir in the spring. Sign up before they're full. All majors are welcome. I've heard nothing but good things about this class from my students. Thank you, Livia. These are like teachers. We have teachers on our Facebook, I guess. Diamond. I wouldn't call myself a writer, but I was a lot more confident about my writing after this class. Highly recommend. You are a talented writer, Diamond. No quotes needed. Keep writing. Thank you, Prof. Hunter. Do people just regularly add their professors on Facebook? Or maybe this is like a professional kind of Facebook. LinkedIn? Drew. Wouldn't recommend if you're not an English major. I specifically said all majors are welcome. You say that, but it's too hard if you're not, just my opinion. I'm not an English major and I passed. You're not everyone. I know why you didn't pass. Kick rocks, clown. It's her class. Wouldn't she know who's welcome? Well. Loretta. Thrilled to say that the most recent episode of Get a Clue, Crosstalk's #1 true crime podcast, hit 1,000 downloads in one day, a new record. Thanks for having me as your guest this week. I love chatting about my pre-Caledon days as a mortician and sharing all the funeral industry hot goss. I should be thanking you. I had no idea that so many morticians had sold bodies. Wow, morbid. Lionel. Look everyone, my daughter is a famous podcaster. Dad, you're embarrassing me on the internet, and thanks. Moses.
What a bunch of dorks.
Fun fact about tonight's Geminids. Most meteor showers come from comets, but this one comes from an asteroid. Phaethon 32,000. Phaethon has the closest orbit to the sun of any asteroid. Another fun fact. Phaethon is named after the son of the Greek sun god Helios. He drove his dad's sun chariot for one day, just one, and did such a shit job Zeus killed him with lightning. Safi, that fact is not fun. Who doesn't love a good smiting? Looks like we hang out with Safi the most these days. Wait, there were multiple posts for Moses. Cosmosis. He's like an astrophysicist kind of guy. Hey, that was a guy in the trailer, wasn't it? Much love to Tony, the best boo ever, for the finals week care package. Old what's-her-name never did anything like this for me. Oh my god, Moses, you play too much. You didn't have to call out that girl you dated for like 2 months freshman year when we was on a break. Damn little bro, putting all her business in the street? I didn't even know you and Tony were ever not together. Chanting with increased intensity. Name and shame! Name and shame! Name and shame! Why bother? Why burn bridges? Just be quiet. Reggie. You ever feel like you wasted the last couple years of your life slamming your head against the wall you're not smart enough to break through? No? Good, me neither, lol. Change your major, dude. You want to get a drink? Fuck yes. Your career outlook with an econ degree is much better than pretty much any other major at Caledon, if that helps. I don't know if that's true for the rest of the world, but here, an econ degree is an art degree. It's not a business degree.
Great eye, Reggie.
Lake Champlain, gray morning. It's cold here. Looks awesome, bro. Less pictures, more studying, Reg. You're not my real mom. This one's going on the fridge when you get home. Is that a threat? Safi. FYI, oh no, this is the one we just read earlier. Previous one. Some of you don't know when to quit. I call foul. I turn away for 1 second, somehow I'm missing pieces. Gotta pay attention in life and in games. I demand a rematch. Oh my god. Victoria Chase Photography. Grand Isle is the last inhabited barrier island in Louisiana. Each year, its shoreline is eroded by rising waters. Victoria's okay? Oh my god. Chloe says, hey, are you still in Louisiana? Victoria, yes, I'm on assignment for the rest of the month. Then it's back to the gallery in Seattle. Sick! I'm flying into New Orleans next week. Stop by and I'll buy you a beer. Deal. What are you doing here? Tell you about it when I see ya. Chloe is in New Orleans? Wow, Victoria Chase and Chloe Price getting along. When you leave high school and like go to university or whatever, it feels like everyone, even if you weren't that close in high school, feels like you're friends. Doesn't it kind of feel that way? Victoria was me, but, well, a town being destroyed changes people. Vin, rise and grind. What does that say? Assistant professor or something? No grinding in public. You must be new here. Does President Fayad know you're posting her office? She's not the boss of me. She literally is. Only legally. I need coffee. Just made a fresh pot. Come by admin. When you get a second, I'll feed you. Can I show this to mom? Oh, like admin assistant, maybe? Yeah, I think that's what that says. Yasmin. Safi's mom. Prospective undergraduates, you have until the end of the month to submit your applications to Caledon. We'd love to have you. Especially if you're interested in our writing programs. Get those apps in, folks. www. I'm sorry, that comment was a mistake, but I can't figure out how to delete it. I'm still fairly new to crosstalk. Another hit from the creator of Woman Accidentally FaceTimes Her Dentist 10 times in a row. But in all seriousness, just press the red X. I don't see it. Calling you now. Never figured it out. Alright. Did we look at Amanda? Open mic night. So we got some of my own stuff here. Oh, hold on. Oh, my own stuff is on its own page. Nebula series, abandoned planets taken with a DSLR, Lakeport, VT. VT, Vermont. What a shot! Looks like it's going to come apart any second. Max owes me her life. We're all split up, but Victoria is still taking photographs too. That's nice. Nebula series, poor unfortunate sales. I like the composition of this one. Mom, blah. What? It's a nice picture. Nebula series, entropy. It's the pictures I took. Bowling Extreme Edition. Interesting series, Miss Caulfield. How'd you get in? None of your business. The Scream. Oh god, what is that? Mold, probably? No way, someone spray painted that. Teeth. Ghost Bar. Very nice, honey. Hey, the top secret photo shoot. Cool shot, creepy. And that's it for now. More stuff on the main feed. Oh, more stuff on the main feed because of Chloe, probably.
Fuck. I wish I could have seen the show, Chloe.
We still keep in touch then, but just... Okay. This is crosstalk, it's public. We're not looking at text messages between me and her specifically, it's just us stalking her Facebook or IG or whatever. Anyone who calls New Orleans the Big Easy has never tried to do sound tech for a DIY show with no AC. It is hot as hell here. Girl, you're the MVP, we never could have done that show without you. Lucky for you, I worship at the altar of sick beats. She's into music? Not my usual scene, but maybe you can bring me to the next one? Oh, I can, but can you handle it, Chase? Yes. Damn, Victoria talking to Chloe more than us. That's somehow... I don't know how to feel about that. Talia. Who's that? She wasn't here. Oh, is it because it's counting my messages too? On loan for the rest of the semester, Sky Beast local artist Jackie Prince's iconic collaboration with her beloved pet. Winner of the Lakeport Mixed Media Showcase. Check it out all this month in the FAB. Collaboration with a pet? What the heck does that mean? See for yourself in the FAB. You should attach a photo here so people know what to look for. That's not the point of art, Asher! Is there more? Reti. People who are not on my friends list, I guess? For my own edification and to ensure I'm not tilting at windmills here, are there others interested in a 4-day work week at Caledon? Oh yes, fuck yes. Give me a thing to sign and consider it signed. Reti, I'm only visiting, sure, and my poetry comes when it comes. I'm on board in theory, but how likely is something like that to pass? An extra day off for research? Or staying up till dawn to stargaze? Who would say no to that? Yeah, these are mostly like fellow teachers and stuff, because I'm a resident here, right? At the university. And that's it. Whew, okay. Alright. Cool. Oh my god, I just opened Chloe's right here. Let's go from the top. Okay, so everyone who said Chicago winters were unbearable, they were grossly underestimating. My ancestors are freezing. I don't know, I kinda like it. It's literally so cold it's impossible to think about anything else. All my problems don't magically disappear. They're just replaced by a more immediate and brutal one. It's refreshing. Plus, Malort. Chloe, nobody actually drinks Malort. It's a bit. You don't have to commit that hard to the bit. Also, you're texting me this from a hotel room with a thermostat set to the surface of Venus, right? Venus is lovely this time of the year? You coming down or not? Yeah, 5 more minutes. What do you want me to order you? And don't say Malort. Malort? Hey, so I woke up a little early and I'm down at this cute little coffee shop and I was thinking, what if we just lived here, Chloe? In Andersonville. It's like the queer Chicago neighborhood and we could, you know, stay. They were still together at this point. By stay, you mean a few months? A year? No, I mean permanently. Max, are you asking me to move in with you? For good? On Valentine's Day? Oh, shit, is that today? Don't act all coy on me now. Sorry, I really didn't know. This wasn't some grand romantic gesture or anything. I just like it here. With you. I don't know. It feels so... final? Yeah, but final in a good way though, right? Chloe? You there? Let me ask you something, Max. And please think about this from my perspective, okay? Okay. If I say no, will you just rewind time again and again until I say yes? Wow. Chloe, I would never. How could you even ask me that? Max, never is a hard thing to promise. No, never is forever. Look, I don't want to do this over text, alright? I'll see you when you get back? Yeah, sure. I might be a little while though. Yeah, I understand. Wow. That got heavy fast? I guess that is a bit of a worry for people who are close to Max. Hey, where'd you run off to? Sorry, you looked so peaceful, I didn't want to wake you. That never stopped you before. I don't know, maybe I'm turning over a new leaf. That'll be the day. Yeah, you can kind of sense there's a change of mind here from Chloe. As cramped and rancid as that motel room is, I'm surprised you aren't getting some fresh air too. Nah, the sheets still smell like you. I could lie in bed all day. Okay, 1, you are so fucking corny. You know you love it. And 2, it sounds like you're asking me to bring you back something. Chloe, I'm not asking you to bring me back something. I know how you ask for things, Max. Well, since you asked, why don't you wow me? Bring me whatever delicacies St. Louis has to offer. Gooey butter cake and ribs it is. Okay, I didn't mean wow me that fast. How did you pull those out of your ass, like, immediately? I knew you'd want me to bring you something. I googled while you were asleep. Chloe, you really are the best. Yeah, I'm really something. This feels like it was a while ago, and then we presumably had a bunch of talks in person and just never put it down in text. They've been together for a while, and then I guess Chloe could have been thinking stuff like, how many times has Max rewound without me knowing? That is pretty heavy. But she wanted to save you before. Oh. That's heavy. Mom and Dad, we're on our way from the airport. Alright, I'll meet you there. You left in a hurry. Everything okay? Yeah. Oh, I think we broke up already. Had a great trip. Love you. We went back to Arcadia Bay last week. You'd hardly recognize it after the rebuild. They'd even made a monument to those we lost. We heard about your upcoming exhibition in Cleveland. Would you mind if your mom and I crashed it? Anything fun planned for your birthday this year? Happy birthday, Max. We love you. Caledon must be keeping you pretty busy if we can't catch you on your birthday. We're thinking of doing another family vacation this year. When does winter break start for you? We tried calling earlier, Max. We haven't heard from you since your birthday. Just want to make sure our girl is alright all the way out there. Is it really free time, or is it... It's Chloe, isn't it? Oh, so they broke up after she got to Caledon? Sorry, I'll try to call more. The school is great, but I don't have as much free time as I thought, but I'm fine. We understand. Any chance we can expect you for Thanksgiving this year? You didn't sound too great over the phone, Max. It was just a sore throat, promise. Are you sure? Have you tried talking to someone about the catastrophe that wiped out Arcadia Bay all those years ago? I'm guessing this text changes depending on what you chose before. I'm fine, really. Did Mark Jefferson ever say or do anything to you when you were in his class? No, stop worrying, please. It was a cold. We notice things, Max. Anytime we talk about Arcadia or the past, you shut down. We never should have sent you to Blackwell. It's not your fault. It's not yours either. You can always talk to us about anything. We're your parents and we love you, Max. Please take care of yourself. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, just talking about it in general is kinda hard, and not very few people would understand it. Victoria, I'm glad to see she made it out alive though. Moses. Hey Max. Sorry for this sort of short notice, but I'm on the fence about the Halloween party at Vin's. Oh no, Moses. Everything okay? Yeah. Safi and I went last year, and it was a good time. Only I went a little overboard with the festivities. Let's just say I was Tetsuo and Vin's apartment was Neo Tokyo. That's an anime reference, right? Max Caulfield, you're killing me. Even Safi has seen Akira. Hey, I could have Googled it and pretended like I knew. Real talk, kinda wish you had. If you change your mind about the party, let me know. And if you're still a no, I can bring you back something from Neo Osaka? Max, please, the wound is still fresh. Yo, Max, Safi texted me a little bit ago. Said you were both still hungover from Halloween. Yeah, my ceiling finally stopped spinning an hour ago. It's been a morning. Max, it's almost 1 p.m. Moses, please don't drink shame me. Sounds kinda funny, but I wonder if Max has a bit of a drinking problem. Right, sorry. I wanted to see if y'all need a ride to the Snapping Turtle. I haven't had lunch yet either, and I imagine you two could use my company. Oh my god, you're a saint. Which is nice since it's All Saints Day. All Saints Day was yesterday. All Saints Week then. I'll see you in a little bit. It's the second Friday of the month, Max. Yep, it sure is. Wait, Moses, what did I forget? Mana Massive. Again. Oh shit, that's today? It is, every month. If you don't want to play, it's fine. I'll understand. But I want you to tell me in person to my face that you don't want to play. Mana Massive? Is this some tabletop thing? You know I don't have that kind of willpower. I barely have enough to make coffee most mornings. Fair enough. I guess it'll be me and Diamond again. Diamond likes to play because it's fun. Just don't act surprised when I bring this up again next month, alright? You will not guilt me into playing your collectible card game, Moses. Nerd stuff. You say that now, but I can already sense the equivocation in your texts. I told you, my willpower was not what it used to be. You still coming to movie night or no? Sincerest apologies, Moses. I fell behind on grading. I bet you did. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It's supposed to mean that this is the second time something came up when Safi picked the movie. What? That's a coincidence. In fact, that's precisely what coincidence means. Look, if I have to suffer through the inanity of Brain Bucket 2, I'm not doing it without backup. Wait a minute. Brain Bucket 2 was my choice. Well, my point still stands. Still can't believe you didn't like Brain Bucket 2. Movie night isn't about having fun, Max. It's about having fun and the suffering we inflict upon our friends along the way. So they're pretty close, Safi and Moses and Max. Is that an Orson Welles quote? Yo, you sticking around for campus for the holiday? Yeah, you need me to keep an eye on your lab? Honestly, better if you didn't. There's a lot of delicate equipment in there. Hey, I'm a photographer. I handle delicate equipment better than anyone. Anyway, I wanted to make sure you'll be alright so far from home and all. I'll manage. I've been on my own plenty of times before, and Safi will be around. She will. She's good like that. I think you're good for each other. That almost sounds like Safi is staying behind for me. For what it's worth, I think all three of us are. Heart. You free to grab a bite at the Snapping Turtle? I could use a vent session. For you? Always. Can't remember the last time I heard you vent. Well, Safi wasn't answering, so. Ah, yes, good old contingency Caulfield. Love to be second fiddle. Do you want to meet or not? Yeah, I'm only fucking with you. So, what's the nature of the vintage? The new telescope I ordered, with school funds, is on back order. Damn, that does suck. It does. It wasn't on back order when I ordered it. I was gonna set it up as a treat to my students for finals week. Okay, yeah, I can see how that would get under your skin. Thanks, Max. I'll see you at the Turtle in a few. Usual seat. Hey, let me know when your top secret photo shoot is over and I'll meet you in Safi. Moses, if it's top secret, please don't mention it over text. Max, it's pictures. Of Safi, I imagine? It's not code breaking at Bletchley Park. You don't know that. It could be Bletchley Park. Right. Usual table? Usual table. I'll text you when we finish. I'll bring my decoder ring. Clearly one of our closest friends since we've been here, Moses, Safi. Man, these are long. But you're all used to it, right? We have to do this every time we play Life is Strange. All these texts. Not to rush you or anything, but Halloween is in 3 days. We doing this costume or not? I don't really care if we win gold at Vin's themed party. I do care if our costume puts whatever he's wearing to shame. Yeah, sorry. I just need to pick up one last thing from the store and then we're golden. Well, shake a leg, bitch. This is very important to me. And should be to you too. You and I have very different definitions of the importance of Halloween, and I say that as an avowed gorehound. Beep beep, Max, your chariot awaits or whatever. I'll be out in 1 sec. It's been 5 minutes. That barely counts as 1 sec. Coming now. Believe it when I see it. Okay, I think I'm almost recovered from Halloween. How you holding up? I'd say now I know how the undead feel, but I think even they're managing better than I am. Same boat, friend. How about this? If the harsh light of day doesn't turn you to dust, meet me at the Turtle for the greasiest breakfast known to man, and the bloodiest Marys Amanda can make. Let me peel myself out of bed and get back to you? Good call. Let's make it a natural brunch instead. Halloween party kinda reminds me of the Vortex Club thing. Max going to parties now. Fuck it, lunch even. It can still be greasy. God, this is the best idea anyone has ever had. I know it's a school night, but you cool to meet your favorite poet for a drink? Poetry. I got you. Just wrapping up some grading I put off to the absolute last minute. Cool. I finished book draft _final _ this time I mean it _ version 4 about 12 minutes ago, and the adrenaline is making me nauseous. Oh, congrats, Safi. Doing never feels better than done. Thanks, Max. I might have given myself carpal tunnel, but I can still bend the elbow, in the parlance of our times. Oh, I feel like carpal tunnel was something that a lot of people talked about in the early 2000s, online, but I never hear people talk about it anymore. First 2 rounds on me. Is it cool if I invite Moses? I was gonna text him next. Great minds, etc. Sorry, I've been MIA in text land for a minute. Been thinking about my final draft and if I need to do another finaler draft on it. Having trouble focusing on my students' work as a result. You're a great writer, Safi. Give yourself a little grace, okay? Easier said than done. Just give it another few days? You do know this will be the longest another few days of my life, right? I know. And when it gets published, think of the stories you can tell about it on your illustrious book tour? Oh, fuck, I hate it when you're right. But it's good to let it sit for a while though, because in the moment, you can't tell what's wrong with the stuff you wrote. Hey, not being a weird creeper, but were you at the Turtle like 30 minutes ago? I was. Still am. Oh, I assumed you were going home for the Thanksgiving holiday. Oh, yeah. Not a bad assumption, honestly. I'd just rather not be interrogated by my parents as to when they can expect grandkids. And why none have been forthcoming as of yet. Oh, I sort of assumed my parents knew about Chloe, but she obviously didn't say anything. Fucking yikes. Much easier to disappoint them from 3,000 miles away. Says you. I disappoint my mom to her face all the time. It's one of my sterling traits. One of many. And that segue is to say that if you want to watch that disappointment happen in 4K, you can always join us for dinner that night. I know Mom would love to have you, and I would too. That's really sweet, Safi. Hey, It's only so she can harangue someone else about non-existent grandkids for once. Ha! Maybe I can learn some new deflection techniques to try out on my parents. That's the spirit. Hey, can I bug you about something real quick? My book is done. I have nothing but free time. Outside of my classes, I mean. Cool. I've been wanting to shoot an abandoned space for a new series I'm planning. Or at least in order to knock the rust off. Haven't done it much due to the class workload. What are you thinking? That's the thing. I was hoping you'd have some ideas. I am so fucking glad you asked. Meet me at the Turtle later today? I'll bring a whole list. Done and done. Thanks, Safi. So, what time we linking up for this photo shoot? How does 1:30 sound? Like this. 1:30. Sorry. 1:30 works. Anything I should bring? Just your winning personality, and maybe a keen eye, but you can leave the bad jokes at home. No can do. The bad jokes are part of me now, Max. The professor said the experiment was irreversible. Safi, please. Okay, but only this once, and only because I like you. And that's how we went to that place? Whew, last one, Yasmin, Safi's mom. Hello, Maxine. Welcome to Caledon University. I am Dr. Yasmin Fayyad. Oh, like she is like top dog at the university, Fayyad. We spoke over the phone, so this is simply a follow-up message. I know everyone is so excited to meet you and to experience all that you have to offer. I hope the feeling is mutual. Oh, it certainly is. I cannot thank you enough for this amazing opportunity, Dr. Fayyad. No need to be so formal, Maxine. You can call me Yasmin. I'm only Dr. Fayyad when I'm fundraising. Well then, thank you, Yasmin. Hello, Maxine. It's Yasmin. I trust that you're settling in and that both students and faculty are treating you well. I am, and thank you. The campus is really gorgeous, and I can't wait to capture its beauty on film, on my own and with my students. Oh, lovely. I know I'm not alone in anticipation of seeing your work here at Caledon. Sophia told me at lunch today that you two are getting along famously. Well, she phrased it more crudely, but that was the gist of it. She's been very aloof the past while, so it is remarkable to hear that you have been instrumental in her returning to her old self. Something going on with Safi? Your daughter is truly a delight to be around, Yasmin. It's been way too long since I met someone as engaging and as witty as Safi. If anything, I should be thanking you. I appreciate that, Maxine. That really does mean a lot. Hi, Maxine. I wanted to thank you for displaying your work in the Fine Arts Building, FAB, this past weekend. Parents' Weekend is always a big event, and everyone was raving about your photography. You are a major asset to our humble institution. It was my pleasure. I never know how people are going to react to my art, so I love to hear that it was a success. It was no surprise to me. I knew they'd love it. Hi, Maxine. I apologize if this is too forward, but Sophia intimated that you might not be returning home for the Thanksgiving holiday. I know travel at this time of year can be maddening, and I wanted to extend an invitation to dine with Sophia and me, if you like. It's not a holiday we've celebrated in the past, really, but all the same, I'd hate for you to be alone, and I know she'd agree. Thank you, Yasmin. I've been a bit under the weather recently. If I'm feeling better come Thursday, I'll let you know, though. Of course, and please do feel better soon. In Canada, it was actually Thanksgiving yesterday, so this feels really timely. Is this related to... Well, it's different in the States though, right? It's November in the States, I think? I was just thinking about how... Because the stuff that happened in Arcadia Bay was in October. And Thanksgiving in Canada is in October, so is she not feeling that great because she's thinking about Arcadia Bay and Chloe? Maybe. Okay. Finally getting back to the land of the living here. Amanda decorated this place? Oh, someone's missing their cat. Oh no. Yeah, this whole like Amanda business, I'm gonna see where it goes first. If the story is that Max and Chloe did break up, then it's not like I would want Max to be alone for the rest of her life either, so I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, it's not Chloe.
Safi is too excited about my social life.
I am too.
Why are you talking to me? Talk to her.
Okay.
She's just looking around.
This place has Amanda written all over it. Gotta love any piece that can make a snowy tree look somehow cozy.
Watercolor on paper.
Well, that doesn't look right.
It's art. It can look like whatever it wants. Oh, it's upside down. It's upside down.
Gosh, These are really beautiful. Caledon doesn't have a monopoly on Lakeport's artistic genius, I guess.
Right, so reading all the texts just now, we have a pretty good idea of where we are now. We are in Caledon. We are a resident, something of a teacher for photography here, which is nice because Max is, number one, Max hasn't given up on photography, and number two, she's getting recognition for it. But this is completely different from the previous Arcadia base setting that we've had, and she doesn't know anyone here. We're trying to fit in slowly while hanging on to the past.
I admire commitment to a bit as much as the next girl, but the bit here is just confusing.
To the assholes who keep flipping the paintings, stop messing with other people's art. Yeah, that's why that one's upside down. Can fix it. Do people really paint on the canvas when it's already on the block like that? Because I see on the edges, you can see paint on it. This feels like it might be kind of hard because it's raised.
Gotta love any piece. Should I feel bad that I kinda liked it better upside down?
No, that's what art's all about. Lakeport Native Artist Spotlight. Tegan Thomas Solomon.
And I cannot stress this enough. Aw.
Nice art in the back.
Safi says the bands that play here are small, but have heart. I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
Worst pickup lines.
Oh man, I want to get on the bad pickup line board. I wonder if anyone here knows any good ones I could borrow.
This week's worst pickup line. Do you have kidney stones? Cause your body rocks. Hey baby, if you were in a book, you'd be fine print. You must be a bank because you have my interest and I have to wait in line to talk to you. I love bad pickup lines.
Amanda probably knows which beer is actually good. I could ask her.
Or you could tell her a bad pickup line. That would work too.
I'm so fucking over him.
Like I haven't heard that one before.
I'm serious about it this time. I'm about to fly off the handle here.
What does that even mean?
I'm at my limit. I'm speaking English here.
But are you really?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Reggie and Diamond. Saw a lot of your texts.
Diamond and Reggie came to a few of my seminars, but I've never seen them hanging out before.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Ah, the kids at the school.
You guys aren't sticking around over Christmas, are you?
Let's see. Stay here or go home and let my dad drag me to church 3 times a week. Oh, I'll be here. Besides, a lot of the Abraxas kids stay over break. We've all got tasks to finish.
What kind of secret society assigns busy work?
The kind that's famous for immature pranks and ragers.
So, why do people join Abraxas? It just sounds like a lot of stress.
The only thing worse than being in Abraxas is not being in Abraxas. If you want any recognition at all.
It didn't used to be this way. It used to be about activism and creating art that matters. Now it's mostly for networking and worshiping Vin Lang, the president.
Sounds like a bummer. Well, good luck, you guys.
Some vague Vortex Club vibes.
Fuck, she asks her out.
I saw what was in your pocket, Reggie. You have no ends.
Could you at least buy me another beer?
Nope, you've had enough today.
Are you betting on me?
Blame me? I'm barely passing econ. The only classes that aren't a struggle were Max's art seminars. It's just not even in my major.
Just an elective.
You should switch majors. You're good at photography.
You really think so?
I mean, they let you into Abraxas, didn't they? You've got a great eye, Reg. Oh, you're shit with money. Not a great look for an econ major.
You're probably right, but that's not gonna help me now. I gotta pass this goddamn class. Hey, what happened to that award you got? Did you go to the ceremony?
I did. It was so, I don't know, fake, boring.
You're the only person I know who'd gripe about getting an award.
I don't know. Those sort of hip indie festivals, it's always wall-to-wall white people with one or two notable exceptions. You start feeling like a little show dog jumping through sparkling hoops.
A turtle. If these are students, I don't know if that would be okay to use pickup lines on them. What if we get sued for sexual harassment?
Survey question. You two know any good pickup lines?
Oh, okay.
Lots of calories in that drink. I know a great way to burn them off. Too old school?
Ugh. Cringeworthy, but a classic. Maybe that'll get me up there.
Hey girl, did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Diamond and Reggie came to a few of my seminars, but I've never seen them hanging out before.
Oh man, is it hot here or is it just you?
No way. The soup future is in my hands.
Oh. Which one do you want? Senegalese peanut soup or New England clam chowder? They spell England wrong. End gland. Clam chowder. I want clam chowder.
When in New England, do as the New Englanders do.
Sweet.
The people have spoken.
Until someone breaks the tie. Hey people.
Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go.
The last time I saw her, written and directed by Diamond Washington, winner of the Collegiate Film Association's Best Picture Award. It's an art university. Focused on the arts. Go!
One day, I'd like to play Go with Moses and Safi. Just have to learn the game first.
Go seems... Is Go harder or is chess harder? I don't know how to play either. Oh.
I thought I was Caledon's resident Polaroid taker, but clearly someone else has taken the plunge. Ah, undergrads.
You're not that much older. I think that was the collectible. Yeah, they gave you the location of it before you find the thing. So with this time, we're just picking it up. We're not taking any of our own. For the collectibles anyway.
Let's turn this frown right side up.
The Divine Feminine, Alicia Torres. Should we fix it? Lady's looking right at me.
Product.
Immortal Alien, Barbie, 5 brands helping just consume more unconscious or consciously. Product. Bodily autonomy. Alright. When they say Amanda's responsible for the decor, do they mean she drew this? She painted this? Some of these are showcases for sure, but like these big ones here. It's nice. It's a very artsy place.
Good beer, good ethics. What else could you ask for?
Owned by members and democratically managed by an elected board, the Snapping Turtle believes in beer, art, sustainability, and fair labor practices. You don't have to be a member owner of the Snapping Turtle to enjoy what we have to offer, but supporting us means supporting the arts and a fair and equitable way of life. Oh. It's not just a simple bar.
Amanda recommends Misery Cult, huh? I can work with that.
Hey, why do you like Misery Cult? The Snapping Turtle staff recommends the latest season of Demon Whisperer, Sadie Brewmaster. Oh, like TV shows. I thought they meant drinks. Our new Granny Smith grilled cheese, Teddy the Cook. Misery Cult's self-titled 1999 album, Amanda Bartender. Wilder Beasts Than These by Professor Lucas Colmenero, IANA member owner.
I should be able to break the ice now. Not that having more to talk about or more pickup lines for her chalkboard ever hurts.
Oh, maybe we can write something down on the chalkboard? That duck is smoking. My god. Sorry guys, do you mind if I get in here?
If Amanda's note is anything to go by, this canvas placement isn't part of the artist's vision.
Machine downtime, Orphe Woo. Not a nice prank to play.
I should be able to break the ice now. Not that having more to talk about or more pickup lines for her chalkboard ever hurts.
Oh god. That dog is pooping at the same time as eating. I don't want to see that at a restaurant.
Nap in peace, my friend.
Oh, this is really cool. I like it. Can we go out? Nope.
Ah, yes. The telltale signs of a 10 coffee all-nighter.
Grad students. Why can't you just get refills? My god. Oh, look at that. A little girl pointing to a star in a smartphone. That's it. The art's really cool on the walls. The pug creature.
I'm ready to talk to Amanda, but it might not hurt to keep learning about her.
Trust me, says the snake. Can we look at the names on this?
Good beer, good ethics. Good beer, good ethics.
No.
What else could you ask for?
I think... Oh, there's a family photo.
Jeez, Amanda has a huge family. Wonder what that's like.
You're an only child, Max.
All right, I have a handful of topics. I am completely and totally prepared to talk to Amanda like a normal human being. Though I could always get more pickup line ideas.
Get it from Safi. Get it from Safi. Safi! I need more pickup lines.
Tell me you've got a terrible pickup line to share.
Are you a campfire? Because you're smoking hot and I want some more.
Oh, you're good.
That was on demand.
Okay, 3 pickup lines. That's enough material, right?
Here goes nothing then. Oh, what was this?
Moses once tried to explain the finer points of fermentation, but all beer tastes like dirt to me.
Not a fan? Me neither.
Just talk to her, Max. You know how to talk. Usually. Busy night?
Ugh. Julie called off, so I haven't gotten a single break all shift. My bladder's about to explode.
Go, pee. You can talk to me later.
It's a fabulous idea. Don't go anywhere.
What was that?
That's the 3rd glass this week, Reggie.
I got this. Bathroom. Now.
You are a literal angel. I owe you. Out of the way, freshman!
We'll be good. We'll help out.
Reggie's lucky I'm not gonna make him sweep up the glass.
Kids.
Jeez, Reggie. How do you break 3 glasses in 1 week?
You should take the initiative to sweep it up yourself.
Mercury must be in retrograde. Come here, my sharp little friends.
Moonlighting, huh?
Hey, photography's a tough industry.
Speaking to all the art majors here.
Next time, remember, the glass goes on the table.
All right. Everyone knows. I think everyone can see what I'm trying to do here.
Oh, my bladder thanks you.
Tell your bladder it's my pleasure.
Oh, and I saw you fix the paintings. We're gonna have to put you on payroll.
Yeah? I'm pretty amazing.
So hey, you were gonna say something before all that.
Kind of awkward now to start now, but hey, let's go.
I gotta know what the deal is with the pickup lines.
My buddy Henry and I were co-headlining a comedy night.
Holy shit, you do comedy? And this is the first I'm hearing about it? Sorry. Listening quietly, please proceed.
So the whole drive up, he's telling me the grossest pickup lines he can think of, trying to get me to squirm. Dumb bro shit. Anyway, it turned into a competition, which I won. Nobody knows grosser pickup lines than a small town lesbian.
And the competition turned into the chalkboard?
So, give it a shot. What's the best pickup line you've got?
By the best, you mean the worst, right? I'll go with Safi.
Are you a campfire? 'Cause you're smoking hot, and I want some more.
Cringe. Goofy as hell. Perfect. You're on the board, Max.
Yes!
Leaving a good impression. Family might be for later.
Recommend a beer for someone who hates the taste of beer.
Handlebar cider. That's the Max-ist thing on tap.
How did you...
It's my job to know the regulars. I'm the all-seeing eye of Lakeport, Vermont.
You're starting to sound like one of those Abraxas guys.
That dork-ass rich kid secret society? Bite your tongue.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a Vortex Club thing.
So, you're a Misery Cult fan?
For sure. So cool that you know them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is the kind of dorky thing someone would do, though. Pretend. But why don't you tell me more? Oh, which one would you prefer?
Yeah, they're great. The, guitar solos, the vocals.
So, you've never heard of them?
Fuck. Busted. Don't hate me, please.
If I had a nickel for every time I pretended to know what the Smiths sound like.
So, educate me.
Yes.
I want to know.
Misery Cult were the first band out of Lakeport to make it big. They kind of founded the Lakeport music scene.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay, it didn't matter whether we lied or not. It only matters whether Amanda likes us to begin with or not. Seriously.
What does make it big mean in this context?
I mean, they got college radio airplay as far away as New Hampshire. So yeah, pretty big.
Those photos on the wall over there. Is that your family?
Yep, all 6 of us, my poor mother. I love those goobers. Plus, I'm the oldest, so they have to do what I say.
Very different from my family makeup.
So, I was thinking,
That we should totally do something in Lakeport sometime?
you could show off the local music scene.
Oh, hell yeah. There's this band, Revenge Horse, that I've been meaning to check out.
Based on that name alone, I'm 100% in.
Plus, pretending to be in a Revenge Horse is way cooler than pretending to be in a Misery Cult.
Haha.
So, I like to make sure that boundaries get set early.
Oh.
Zero pressure, either way. But is this a date thing or is this a friend thing?
I'm honestly really torn about this. But I'm gonna keep it open for now. It's not a commitment, it's just a date.
I was kinda... definitely thinking a date thing.
You're really fucking adorable. It's a date then.
Look at you, Max, doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society. How do you feel?
I have no idea. The last 10 minutes are total blur. But Amanda's really cool.
Ooh. Moses!
Hey! Oh, how was the shoot?
We almost died.
We didn't almost die.
Yeah, 'cause I saved us. I deserve a medal. So, what are we doing? The night's young. We should hang out. Just the three of us?
There's a meteor shower tonight. I'm conducting research, but it could be fun with other people. You should come. Both of you.
That's perfect. All we need is... Hold on.
She's a mile a minute tonight.
She gets this way when she's in a good mood.
Courtesy of Madame President, Mommy Dearest. At least until she remembers that I have her credit card.
Ooh.
Shall we? Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
A bunch of little pieces of a shattered asteroid.
From 11 million miles away.
Oh, this is in the this was in the trailer.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Wow.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Not in our lifetime. And it'll probably disintegrate before it reaches the surface.
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Oh, I'm documenting that shit. Can you imagine how cool an apocalypse photo set would be?
Oh my god, this again? Nobody would see it. I'm telling you, art requires an audience. Otherwise, it's just...
Okay, jeez. Agree to disagree.
Definitely disagree.
Awful quiet over there, Murph.
Art for yourself.
Don't want to weigh in?
Oh, I wasn't listening. But, hey, it looks like the equipment's working.
Eek, why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
This is so timely, because in North America, the past few days, we were talking about seeing the aurora and stuff.
Because despite your attempts to convince us otherwise, you're a really sweet person. And you wanted to spend time with us.
Aww.
Aw.
Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing the bottle around.
Unsanitary.
This is the best you could do?
I don't work in this building. Don't blame me for the astronomy department's bad taste.
Mine says, I'm the world's horniest grandma.
Grab a mug, Mac.
What's wrong with the astronomy department? Not really digging that toilet one.
Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is.
You can't tell us you have good news and then...
I don't want to say anything else until everything is finalized.
Mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh, I just got this camera and I want to get some good use out of it.
What should we say?
Damn, I think I have hypothermia.
Oh no.
Moses has hypothermia. I've got incoming.
I'm gonna you know, do my thing.
Good news, huh?
You two and your secrets. How you ever hold a conversation with each other is beyond me.
I'm dying to know what Safi's good news
Whoa.
is. Maybe I can somehow convince her to spill.
Lots of things we got going on here. Let's see. The difference of our position will show stars in your window. I cannot even imagine. Was gonna post a full Brooks quote, but it's so damn cold on top of this observatory that I can't remember it. You wouldn't be cold if you stayed in the Snapping Turtle. Amanda, you can't see a meteor shower from inside a bar. She'd know that if she ever left the bar. My little sis calling me out. Ashley, Amanda's sister. Yasmin, did you bring the heated gloves I got you? Those gloves are currently unaccounted for. So they're lost? They are on a journey of self-discovery. Amanda says, almost pissed my pants, still landed the girl. Oh, excited for my revenge horse date. Oh, who's the girl? And does she know you almost peed your pants? She does now. I wouldn't telegraph to the world that I almost pissed my pants, but that's just me. Well, she even put it on crosstalk where I could see. That feeling when your friends enthusiastically agree to go stargazing with you on a rooftop in the middle of a Vermont winter. Kinda romantic and nice. Hold on there, Moses. Max and I didn't say anything about enthusiastically. Exactly how cold is it supposed to be tonight again? I'd love to join you all if I could, says Amanda. Seems like every year the Geminids come to town, I'm stuck working at the Turtle. I'm glad you've got friends looking out for you, because you know how I worry about my baby boy. Wear that coat I sent, Mom. Wait, the Geminids aren't tonight, are they? I told my girl we'd go watch them. Time for a contingency plan, I guess. Is it just tonight? Tim. Apparently like 4 people have had break-ins at their place. What's going on? This town is going to shit. Gentrification for you. There goes a neighborhood. Lucas. It's so satisfying to see how far my students can go. Congratulations, Kennedy. I'm so proud of you. Kennedy Barker, youngest recipient of the Stephen Nickleby Award for Best Short Story. Nice. Colmenero. Feel like I've seen that last name in some other text. Congratulations, Kennedy. And you too, Professor Colmenero. We're lucky to have you teaching here at Caledon. It's an honor, especially during moments like this. Congratulations, Kennedy. It's a beautiful story. It truly is. It's come so far from the rough short she workshopped in class. I'm sure a big part of how far she's come has to do with your influence. I can't take all the credit. She is a singular and deserving talent. I think that's it. I'm so sorry about the broken glass, Max, says Reggie. Please don't let Amanda ban me for life from the Snapping Turtle. I can't control that. There goes your grade. So much for your A in my seminar. No, I worked so hard for it. Calm down, Reggie, I'm only kidding. Alright. That's all for now. We can, let's see, our main objective, speak to Moses. Safi is busy. Well, it's really, really cold in Vermont then, huh? That's a pretty big pile of snow.
Maybe Safi will tell me her good news if I ask really nicely? That's a lot of cigarette butts. Are they all Safi's?
Does she smoke?
I thought Safi
I
quit
forgot.
smoking. Is she stressed?
Yeah, this was in the trailer they showed, but I kind of forgot everything already. Maybe not include the smoke? Hey! Candid photo. The elusive Safi, so adept at evading any and all candid photographers, once again remains elusive. Through the looking Max. Fine, be that way.
Hey, Safi. Find anything poemable?
The moon? Kind of. Though I'd hardly be the first. Carl Sandburg called it a friend for the lonesome to talk to.
Pretty. I haven't seen a moon this bright outside of Oregon.
Oh, a Max biography nugget. Those are rare. You never really talk about why you came here.
You already know. Your mom threw me a lifeline. Pulled me out of freelance hell.
One of these days, I'm gonna find out what you're running from, Max Caulfield. That's a promise.
It might not be a good idea to keep harping on it. I mean, we know, but Safi, it's nice to have people who ask, but sometimes people really don't want to talk about it. She's asking because she doesn't realize how catastrophic it is. It was.
Okay, spill. What's the news?
No chance. That vault is closed.
You're killing me here. Are you really gonna keep secrets from your dear friend Max?
You're one to talk, my dear.
Okay, I'll leave you to your muse.
She'll say it when she's ready, just like how you'll tell everyone when you're ready, right? Oh, a lot of fancy equipment.
Me and Chloe used to daydream about the adventures we'd have under skies like this. I love that you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
After everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, I'm lucky I found this place. I haven't been as happy in years.
I'm not even sure if Max is ready for anything new. Like, she keeps thinking about Chloe.
We got some serious graph action going on here.
I wonder if Moses knows how to get Safi to talk.
I love how Moses always looks so passionate about his work, even when he's just crunching numbers.
What is this?
Moses, this is all super cool. Show off a little.
Oh, that's cute. Moses Murphy, man of science. Nice.
Hey, Moses. Doesn't some small part of you want to know what Safi's good news is?
All right. I think I have an idea. But once we go down this road, we can't turn back.
Okay.
Give this to Safi, if you can. You'll probably have to trick her into taking it or plant it on her.
Like a prank?
No. This has rules. So it's more of a game. Whoever holds the bottle cap has to do whatever you say. Well, within reason.
Moses, I have literally never wanted to play a game more in my entire life.
You say that now. But Safi has a very loose definition of within reason. And she'll come for you next.
Okay, wish me luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, you mean like talking to someone who has an obvious crush on me?
Whoa!
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yes, exactly.
Find a hiding spot.
Okay, how am I going to plant this on Safi?
Oh, there's new crosstalks and messages already? Thanks for making a poor bone-weary bartender's night, says Amanda. I'll go a little bit low-key. You're welcome. It was nice to actually talk to you. Hope you like revenge horse, or you may regret speaking to me, hahaha. Never. Famous last words, Caulfield? Okay, go enjoy the
Eat
meteors.
your heart out, Safi.
And don't let Moses freeze. He will try to stay out all night. Before I forget, too late. If you want more dumb jokes, I have a comedy account at The Turtle. Comedy. No pressure though. Gwenchint for trouble.
Gwen and her wife are adorable.
I had a lovely view tonight. The meteor shower was great. Really? This is the pic you post? You're supposed to say I'm sweet. That's a given, sweetie, but there were better photos. It's the only pic with you in it. Aw, okay, that is sweet. I miss you too. Drinks later? If they're on you, sure. Oh, that's cute. We should be not looking at our phones and looking outside too. Gotta find a place to hide the bottle cap.
That's a lot of cigarette butts. Are they all Safi's? Since Safi hasn't quit smoking yet, maybe I can use it to my advantage. I'm not above relaxing my principles to give Safi that bottle cap.
Grade A cigarettes, whatever the heck that is.
There might be some other hiding places up here that could work.
Like in her cup or something.
Safi eats these when she can't slip away for a smoke. It'd be totally normal for me to offer her one and give her a bottle cap instead. Dang, Safi snagged the good stuff from the snapping turtle. Safi's like bonkers protective of that bag. Usually never lets it out of her sight. But she does seem busy writing right now. Only the highest quality drinking vessels for the astronomy department, I guess.
They probably cost more than normal cups. So yeah, unironically, yeah. Oh.
Oh no, Mr. Iceman. What's to become of your head?
It's very, very cold here.
Guess being an astronomy guy has its perks. Namely, roof access.
Probably getting a better view than Gwen. Maybe. They're barely coming by. It's nice.
I need to hide this bottle cap somewhere that Safi won't find suspicious. What exactly is a comet chaser? Amateur astronomer or fancy cocktail? You decide.
This observatory was made possible through both the generous support of Samuel Everett and the inspiration and vision of the Caledon comet chasers. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves. The fault in our stars.
Could I hide the bottle cap in a snowball? Not sure I want to rely on my aim. I'd only get one shot.
I'll do the gummies. Let's do the gummies.
Safi eats these when she can't slip away for a smoke. It'd be totally normal for me to offer her one.
Which one did the trailer show? Was it the gummies? I thought it was the cigarettes maybe, but it's not healthy, so we'll do gummies. The snow is scary, you might miss. Yeah, I think this was the trailer one. Whoops.
Now I've just got to deliver this to Safi.
Hello.
Hey, Safi. Want a piece of candy? There's a few left.
No, twist my arm. Shit. It's a conspiracy. Come on, Max. Surely you, of all people, would let a girl have her secrets.
Yeah. I mean, we know her secret already. Nah.
And violate the sacred covenant of the bottle cap? Never.
You know I'm going to get you back for this, right?
Less thready, more talky.
Okay.
That's a good thing for us. She'll talk about herself.
Well, I've been shopping around a bunch of my poetry, right? Like, as a collection. And a publisher made an offer.
For real? Oh my god, Safi! That's incredible! Congratulations!
That's crazy. Making a profession out of poetry.
Thank you. Nothing signed or anything yet, so I want to keep it under wraps until all the paperwork gets signed.
Understood. Your secret is safe with me.
Oh. Oh, shit. Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safi Llewellyn Fayyad speaking. Be right back.
Oh dear.
So, would you really take pictures of the end of the world?
Yeah. Think about it. I take photos of empty buildings. An empty planet? That's next level.
Okay. But it's like Safi said, nobody is ever going to see them.
Who cares?
Sure, but who cares?
Yeah.
I take a lot of photos nobody ever sees. I want to go out doing something I'm good at, you know? Oh, what?
No, nothing. Just didn't take you as a it's the journey, not the destination type.
I mean, I guess I'm not. It's more like sometimes you reach the destination alone. And that's okay.
Look at that. What a tale.
Moses was right. This is awesome.
Wait till we get a big trail. A little bit off center. Come on, little green streaks, I'm waiting. Man, they're not coming by. Oh, got some big ones there. Oh! Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah. All good. Just dizzy. Maybe the champagne. I think I'm gonna take off. Get some rest.
I can give you a ride if you wait a few minutes.
No, that's okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so.
Just like how Max talked about in the beginning, she hasn't had her powers in a while. It's just faded away. Because she hasn't used it. Especially after that conversation with Chloe about how, okay, do you just rewind it to get the answer you want? Bit of a scathing conversation. I would imagine Max would just completely write it off after that.
I'm glad Moses invited me out tonight. Caledon's a beautiful campus, but it's even better when it snows.
Adults tend not to like snow because it causes a lot of traffic problems. But snow's really pretty. It's really pretty.
What a perfect night for walking home. I'll just catch up with Safi tomorrow.
I especially love how the snow makes the nighttime feel so much brighter and pristine and quiet. So many messages already.
Amanda is a keen cultural anthropologist, I see.
Romantic comedy. The two demographics that know every word to Cisco's The Thong Song, 13-year-old boys and every lesbian in the New England gay bar. Does that make me a lesbian or a 13-year-old boy, says Vin? Or sisters who had to listen to this every morning before school started. Best way to start your day. Yasmin. Good evening, Maxine, and my apologies about the hour. I received an alert from my bank that a purchase in excess of $200 was made at the Snapping Turtle on my credit card. Sophia isn't answering her phone, and I was wondering if you had seen her. She's not in trouble, I just want to know. Yeah. She said she'd pay you back for the champagne. Champagne? Why would she be buying champagne? I think it was the only wine the turtle had. Yeah, and we definitely have a reason to celebrate today. Go easy on her, Mom.
The father of modern astronomy ought to appreciate my dad jokes.
Nicholas Copernicus.
Safi's chain smoking again? Wonder what that call was about.
It's a stressful call then.
Wow, Safi. What did Mr. Snowman ever do to you?
Oh, it must have been perfect when we came here. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Owl.
Now I know who's been leaving all that squirrel gore around campus.
That's kinda nasty. But it's nature at work, I suppose.
Another Polaroid? Nice. But who planted the bottle cap? And who took the photo?
Who's taking Polaroids, except for me? Holy crap, it might just be me. It might be me. Other me.
Don't get to take a shot like this every day. Wow. You're really watching me, aren't you?
Yeah. Ooh! Ah, nosebleeds again.
This is not a test.
Max!
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I caused this! I caused all of this!
Max? Hey, are you okay?
Oh, not again.
Something's wrong. Safi.
Hey! Come back!
There's Safi. She seems okay. I feel like I should check on her anyway. Better safe than sorry.
What about Moses? Yo, Max, is everything okay? Why'd you run off? Sorry, I think Safi went to the Overlook and I want to make sure she's alright. Oh, hang on, I'll join you in a minute. Yup. You can see her footsteps here.
Shit!
Oh!
Safi, hang on!
Did you see it? There was a red tint on the screen.
Oh, Safi's fine. For a moment, I thought...
Safi. Safi? Hey. You okay?
Oh dear God. The way she sat on the bench like that, it almost feels on purpose.
Max!
No.
She was holding a camera. This is how we begin. Fun and games are over. Very familiar sight for Max too, in a bad way.